Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker and son.
Honorable members, we have only 7 minutes to
Asumbi, go. I'll be very. Foremost, I want to congratulate Baba for being Baba, for just being Raila Amolo Odinga. We can never ever in the history of the Republic of Kenya have another copy of Raila Amolo Odinga. And I stand in this house through the mentorship and the guidance of Baba. Thank you for the space that you have given women leadership, and this is what Africa has missed. And I want to tell our president, the president of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable William Samoei Ruto, Doctor. Daktari, may the Lord bless you. I saw you hold Raila's hands like a son of Kenya. I was there. Many Kenyans from all walks of life were in Addis. Many. And we had a watch party, and the hall was full with Kenyans of all walks of life. And people gave themselves out. But I want to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya for his humility, for holding on to Baba's hand. And for all I care, William, any time that you are going to call on us, William, I'm telling you this, William. Anytime you are going to call on us, William, I saw you. Nobody told me. I saw with my 2 eyes. Riding in the same vehicle with Baba, our Baba Uonoa, William. William, thank you very much. And when you want us, William, when you call on us, William, we saw you. We saw what you did to our very own. Somebody we value. Somebody Kenya values. Somebody who's gone through so much for this country. Somebody who sacrifices. Somebody who is not a tribalist. Somebody who has given so much for the great Republic of Kenya. And William, you came. And William, you were there for Baba. And William, you talked to us. And you are so humble. William, William, I'm telling you what you did to Baba. What you did to our son, William, we saw you. And the way you were there. And the way Kenyans were mourning. And the way we were grieving. And both of you stood and talk to us in the evening in Addis. William, leave that gender thing alone first. I'm just congratulating William. And I want to tell you, William, just unite Kenyans. William, please put Kenyans together. That is the only direction that we want. I'm talking to President William Ruto, William Samoei.
Gishimu.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And let me stand to also support the motion and heartily thank the President of this Republic, Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for leading a very vigorous campaign for our candidate as Kenyans, Raila Amolo Odinga, and who was very bold to offer himself for candidature in Africa for the chairmanship of the AU. And, Honorable Speaker, the Andes was a Kenyan moment. It was not a personal or an individual moment. It was a Kenyan moment. And it is very sad to see that some people could come out celebrating when a Kenyan lost an election at an African or at a continent level. So I believe there is a lot that can be done by these leaders. I congratulate Honorable Raila Odinga for having shown and coming out very courageously to run for this elective position in Africa. I believe the two leaders, Honorable Raila Odinga and Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the president of this country, will also come together and bring unity in this country, which is already there, and strengthen it so that for the benefit of all Kenyans and for the benefit for each and every part of this country. And I want to call out the prophets of doom that this country is headed for greatness. And these leaders, I'm sure, if they get united, every part of this country will get its right share of development because they care for all of us as Kenyans. And Honorable Speaker, I support, for the benefit of the rest of the members who have not contributed, let them contribute. And Honorable Speaker, under Standing Order number 1, I pray that you use your discretion to extend time so that as many as the few members that are remaining can be able to contribute. Honorable Speaker, under Standing Order number 1, you have that liberty or discretion to extend time even for about 15 minutes for the few members that are remaining to be able to make a contribution, Honorable Speaker. Kindly.
Matter where the substantive speaker whom I assist will allow me to invoke the provisions of Standing Order number 1 without being punished. And so Standing Order number 1 is accordingly invoked to extend the time for this motion so that the interest showed, because we are talking a very patriotic matter, is duly registered. The Honorable, is that the Honorable Kakuta Maimai? Yes, the ma must speak. Yeah. You have to balance.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute to this motion. And I'd just like to congratulate His Honorable Raila Odinga Akababa for representing our country in the just concluded African Union Commission election. Baba's transformative leadership has been inspiration not only for Kenya, but for Africa at large. Baba is bold, brave, and courageous. No doubt, Honorable Speaker, that given the opportunity, Baba has the ability to bring Africa together for peace and sound economic growth and development. In fact, the African continent would have been a better place with Baba in the helm of his leadership. To many of us, Baba Raila Odinga is the ultimate African statement. As a Kenyan, I am proud of my country and our citizens for continuing putting Kenya on a global map in so many different ways. For naysayers, I would say shame on them. We must always stand with our citizens when it comes to global contents. Most importantly, I would like to thank His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, for standing firm with Baba during African Union Commission election. I saw him walking with Baba and entering into the same vehicle as they are heading to the commission headquarters. And I was very, very touched to see him holding hands and representing our candidate to the global stage. So we truly appreciate our president for standing firm with one of our own. And it is about time for Baba and William Samoei Ruto to continue bringing our country together to make sure that we foster unity of our people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this chance to contribute to this motion.
The Honorable Joshua Mwalio.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thought you have forgotten me, but God has remembered me. I want to thank I want to thank the president of this great nation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity.
I have not stopped you. You proceed.
Thank you very much, Speaker. I wanted to thank the President for what he did to be able to support one of our own, the former Prime Minister, to be able to vie for the chair of African Union Commission, and even to stand with him up to the end of the election. And even after the election, I saw them sit together while speaking maybe good words of encouraging him not to give up because there is still future. I also want to thank the people that went to Addis to support Baba. Those who took their time, those who took their money, they traveled by air, others by road, to be able to stand with our former Prime Minister. I want sincerely to thank them. I also want to say that when the books of history will be written, they will be able to write that the former Prime Minister vied for the chairmanship of AUC, because that is what he has done. And he fought a good fight, and in every contest, there must be a winner and a loser. But losing to the seat does not mean losing to Kenyans. We Kenyans, we have won because our candidate was number 2, and he fought a good fight, and we are going to celebrate him when he comes back. So we encourage him to continue serving this country diligently, always, as he has always done. Thank you very much. God bless Prime Minister Raila Odinga.